Perfect. Let's get started. I am Emily. This is restorative yoga. It is Christmas Eve. Thank you for joining me in class or logging in afterwards on demand. Right now, this is a free karma class for my vinyasa practice, and try to remember the spiel. Basically, that's it. And now my yoga spiel is this is your space. Be safe. You are safe here. Keep yourself safe. If a posture that I cue doesn't feel right to you, take what does. If there's a posture that you really love, great. If there's one that you see access to, take that. Take your breaks at any time, drink some water, just listen to your body. That's really what we're here for. So today I would recommend having a bolster. I have three really big fluffy pillows. Sometimes I usually use two. One is just in case I want to use it somewhere else or have a little bit more support. I usually always have a folded blanket that gives me a few inches. A little strap to something like a towel to cover your eyes almost. That again this is just my setup. This is my full on restore setup. Doesn't mean I'm going to always use these. And then two blocks. So yeah, grab whatever you need, press pause. I'll give you some time right now. I can see some of you running off to go grab it. But to get started, let's take child's pose. Child's pose or face down shavasana, whatever feels best to you, just come into it. That's going to be our opening, and then we will get into our restore postures. That will definitely be using some pillows. So today for sure have pillows and blocks, pillows and blocks. So that was my setup, pillows and blocks for sure today. The other stuff will just be added bonuses. Okay, so everyone's ready. Child's pose today. I'm going to give as many verbal cues rather than demonstration views as I can. I still will help set up, but bear with me and trust your instincts and trust your hearing, whatever. Excuse me. Come to child's pose or face down shavasana. Big toes to touch, as knees as wide as feels comfortable normally to the outside edges of your mat. And then just walk your hands up to the top. Allow your forehead to rest into the ground. Fingers are wide, gently pressing down and back. Heels towards your hips, towards your heels. If this isn't serving you, you can always take it supported by placing these pillows between your thighs, resting on them, or face down shavasana. Come to your belly, legs go long, stack your palms one on top of each other, and then rest your forehead on the back of your head. Rest your forehead on the back of your hands. And just allow this to be your arrive to practice, your arrival. Christmas Eve, busy, probably spent today running around, finishing up working, just being generally busy. So come to find stillness, come to bring your awareness into your breath. Allow yourself this time away from family that's visiting or stuff that you might have to still be doing to prepare. Just allow yourself to breathe. Take a big inhale in through your nose, filling up your belly so wide and big that you can feel your back expand. And a big open mouth exhale. Just bring your awareness to your breath. Allow your awareness to pour into your sensation of feeling your body. Feel your fingers press wide on the mat. Hips sink towards your heels. Belly hangs towards the floor. Muscles in the front body are soft and easy. Feel your heaviness. The body parts touching the mat. The clothes on your skin. Taste in your mouth. how warm or cold the air is. Any noises you can hear. And then bring your awareness just to your thoughts. Anything that's rolling through your head right now. The to-do list that you know you have or maybe you don't have. The fight you got into this morning, the road rage you had. Your dog ripped up the presents. Allow it all to happen, but just to simply quiet it and return that awareness and thought pattern back to your breath. Big, deep belly breaths, big, controlled exhales. Really ground down here. Allow yourself to stay within the four corners of your practice space. The room, the mat, the closet, the backyard, wherever you are. Be here now. Restorative yoga allows you to fully relax. So every posture here, try your best to find as many supports that you can to allow all muscles and holding and tension to just completely leave your body. You should not have to hold anything in place. Allow gravity to really weigh down and feel heavy upon you. Take another big breath in through your nose, fill up your belly. And a big open mouth exhale. Keeping your breath natural through today's practice is definitely going to be the aim. Option to seal your lips and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Ever having to take a clearing breath by inhaling big and exhaling through your mouth helps you kind of reset and realign. But just keep that natural rhythm cadence. We are going to be getting ready to move to your first posture. You'll be moving to your back. Props will be underneath your back, propping you up. Wherever you are, stay there. Just picture how you're going to get there. Picture the movements you'll take. Make them as little and as effortless as possible. You can move with your eyes closed, using your fingers to feel around the mat if that feels safe in your body. Or you can just open your eyes and keep the heavy lids. Preparing to move. Wherever you are, drawing your palms underneath your shoulders, press yourself up. Tabletop position, hands and knees. Gently send your knees to one side, your hips to the other. Coming to your seat, bending your knees, soles of your feet on the ground. First posture, recline bound angle. Taking at least 2 to 3 pillows, whatever feels most comfortable. Bring them right behind your low back. So if you have a bolster, just bring the edge of that there. Bring all the ends of those pillows. If you're makeshifting right now at your in-home studio, bring it nice and tight. Take a big inhale and then slowly recline back. Exhale. Come to find a comfortable reclined position. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees fall wide. Relax that head back. Arms come wide, palms up. If this feels too intense on your hips, just press your soles of your feet away from you. Still keep them together, but further away will keep it easier if it feels too much on your low back and your hips. Or taking those 2 blocks on any setting and helping and supporting underneath your thighs to the side. If you have a blanket or something to get cozy with, just put it on top. Relaxing back, take another big inhale. Relax your shoulders down on your exhale. Take a scan quick to see if there's any adjustments to the props or the way that your body is set up. Get completely comfortable. Once you arrive to that effortless posture, just stay right here. Allow your eyes to close. Make it feel safe. Option if you have something to cover your eyes with, just to lay it over the top and relax back. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Allow yourself space to maneuver again, but to ultimately find stillness. Allow your awareness to come to your breath and the body on the mat or the practice space. Allow your mind to relax, body to relax, breath to come and go. Gravity to do its job. And a little silent meditation. Take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Right here. Awareness to your breath into your body. Allowing yourself time and space in each posture. And if I start to move on too soon, feel free to linger. Taking your time and only moving where it feels right. Just wiggle your fingers. If you have something covering your eyes, gently remove it. Bringing the soles of your feet in a little bit. Start to bring your knees up. Maybe using your hands to help guide your thighs up. Taking your time here. Getting ready to roll further. We're going to be leaning up, moving fully onto our back for a nice supine twist. In your mind, think about how you'll be leaning up, moving the props from behind you, and lowering yourself down to your back. Think of all the moves. Make them as few as possible. Again, taking your time. Moving with shut eyes, feeling around with your hands or opening your eyes a little bit. Whatever you can do to maintain the level of relaxation from pose to pose. Send your hips to one side, allow your knees to fall a little bit to the other. Bring your forearm, elbow, roll over to that side. Gently press yourself up. Move those pillows off to the side. And then slowly, gently keep one or a block reasonably close. Slowly, gently recline back. Keeping your knees bent, heels towards your glutes. Bring both knees into chest. Give yourself a squeeze, leaving your shoulders on the floor. Take a big inhale here. Open mouth, exhale. Send that left leg long down the mat. Flexing slightly through that heel, or just push that heel a little bit down through to the top edge of the mat. Bring that right knee out and around, nice and tight up into that armpit. Take another big breath. And as you exhale, release your knee. Use your arms to help kind of lift your hips up a little bit. Stack your right hip on top of your left by maneuvering your left underneath. Right knee falls to the side. This is where that block or a pillow or two can come over your lift or come underneath your lifted knee. Just to allow that passiveness to be there. Actually, I think 2 pillows would be the best, yeah. So that whole lower leg is supported there on that pillow. Arms come out to a nice wide T or whatever feels best to you. Allow yourself to take a big breath, settle in, take a body scan. Feel the weight of your shoulders and back, arms, left side, left leg. See if there's any place that you can position the prop just a little bit more supportively, or maybe just a little bit more. Anything you can let go, clenched jaw, space between your brows. Allow yourself to be here in this posture. Allow yourself time. Restorative takes nice, long, juicy breaks so you can really find your relaxation. Make the adjustments. Settle in, bring your awareness to your breath. And see if you can't tap into just a little bit of the meditation headspace. Thoughts can come up, but just bring that awareness back to your breath. Might help to count. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Continue on. If you ever forget where you are, start at the last number you remember. Inhale into your nose, filling up your belly. Exhale. Come back to your body. Bring your awareness to where you're going. Bringing your back. Bringing your knee back to the right side of the mat. Think of the moves you'll have to take to get there. Not moving quite yet. Planning out your path. Knowing where your props are. Getting ready for the other side. Take another big inhale. And as you exhale, allow your right hip to fall back to the right side. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Leave your shoulders on the floor. Low back on the ground. Nice and long. Inhale. And then exhale. Send your right leg long. Press through the heel a little bit before releasing gently. Big inhale, pull up on your left knee, bring it into your left armpit a little bit. And then exhale, use your elbows and the backs of your hands to just pull your right hip underneath your left. Bring your props with you to this other side. Allow your leg to be supported by stacked pillows or blocks, bolster. Shoulders stay on the mat. Arms go wide into a T. Allow yourself to figure out what you need to get comfortable. Finding rest, stillness, and safety here. Allow that central nervous system to reset, calm down, equal out. Resist the urges to move. Even if you have like a scratch on your face, see if you can't just resist the urge to move. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. But allow yourself to be here in this space. Allow yourself to be still. Bring your awareness back to that breath. And maybe count on this side too. 1, inhale. 2, exhale. No, 1, inhale. 1, exhale. Allow yourself to keep counting. If you ever lose track, just start wherever you remember last. Checking with your body, allowing gravity to hold you down. big inhale in through your nose. Fill up your belly. Big open on the exhale. Come back to your body. Prepare to move. Before moving, visualize how you're going to move back to your back. And bring your knees into your chest. Take another big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, slowly bring your left knee back. Over to the left side. Bring both knees into chest. Shoulders stay on the floor. Moving in to legs up the wall. Move your props around. You have a couple options here depending on what you have with you. If you are close to a wall, definitely go bring your seat all the way up to the wall and then extend your legs right up, flexing your heels, toes towards your face, wiggling as close as you can to allow the wall to really support you there. If you don't have a wall and you have a block or two, bring the block underneath your hips. So bring your knees up towards the ceiling, bend the heels towards your glutes. We're going to start with one block here. So inhale, lift up. Option to place this block on any setting underneath your hips. Heel toe your feet out a little bit to the outside edges. Allow your knees to fall in. Bring your shoulders underneath your chest. Arms are wide. Finding weightlessness. Staying here in bridge pose. This feels good. Legs up the wall on the wall. Or you can flip this block over on one or two levels. Place that sacrum back down. And send your legs up. Allowing yourself to find that weightlessness wherever you are. This can even be done by the wall too, stacking the blocks underneath your legs better. You can find some weightlessness here, laying out that center of gravity. Take a big inhale once you arrive to this posture, whichever one you've decided to take. And really breathe in, relax. Making those adjustments, they help you relax, settling. wherever you are, take a big breath into your belly. And open up, exhale. Return your feet to the earth. Wiggle your buns away from the wall. If you're ready. Taking your time, moving when it feels right, and when you're ready. Inhale, lift your hips up and move any blocks or props from underneath you. Release your hips back down. Bring your knees into your chest. And this time, lift your chest up to meet your knees. And just give yourself a little hug, pulling your knees tighter into your chest. Eyes can be closed, gaze can be soft. Take another big inhale. And exhale, release. Finding your final Shavasana. Finding supported Shavasana. Bring your knee or bring a pillow underneath your knees, pillows, to really allow that low back to release. Option to bring a blanket under your head, or maybe a blanket over top of you if you're chilly. Maybe folded blanket or folded anything over your eyes, shirt, towel, sock. Make sure you're ultimately comfortable. Low back is taken care of. No holding anywhere, no tensing, no tight muscles. Eyes covered to soften any outside light, maybe even some sound over the ears. You're perfectly warm with a blanket over you or cozy sweatshirt or socks. Take your time arriving to your final Shavasana, making sure it's the most supported you've felt through class. Allow yourself to really let go. Allow your awareness to come to your breath. Allow your awareness to come to your body on the mat. Allow yourself to be in Shavasana. Nice, juicy, easy class. Time to rebound. Option to count your inhales and exhales. Option just to let anything go. I'm going to read you through a little bit of Yoga Nidra here. Yoga Nidra is just a little added bonus and added deep rest to your final Shavasana. At any time you do not feel safe, you can remind yourself that you are practicing Yoga Nidra, and you can come out, blink your eyes open, press your palms or feet into the ground. But know that you are safe and that the practice of Yoga Nidra is safe. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. Lie down here in Shavasana. Let your body sink into the floor. Get comfortable. Take up space. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your hips. Relax your back. Relax your knees. Relax your ankles. Allow your eyes to close and keep them closed for the entire duration of the practice. If you feel any tension or tight spots in any parts of your body, take your awareness to that body part, and consciously relax that part of your body. It is best that you remain still during the practice of Yoga Nidra. However, if you become uncomfortable, please feel free to make changes with very minimal movement. It's natural to flow in and out of consciousness here during the practice of Yoga Nidra. Understand that whatever your experience is today is exactly meant for you. There is no way to do this wrong. Know that you are in a safe environment and protected space. Stay awake by listening to the sound of my voice. If your mind starts to wander, which is natural, just come back to the sound of my voice. Now say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake, and I will remain awake till the end of practice. And I will come out of the practice when I'm asked to do so. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without straining your ears. Start by focusing on the most distant sounds. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Now move your awareness to the sounds within this room, to the sound of your breath, the sound of your breath flowing freely between your nostrils. Now visualize yourself within this room. Visualize the four walls of this room without opening your eyes. The ceiling, the floor, the walls. Visualize your position in the room. Your body lying on the mat, the parts of your body touching the ground. Your clothes on your skin, your hair, your face, your entire body lying on the mat. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. It's now time for you to set your intention. Think of your intention and bring it to the forefront of your mind. My intention today is you deserve space. What is your intention? Repeat your intention 3 times to yourself, clearly, with faith, and with focus. We will now begin a systematic journey of awareness throughout the body. You will move your awareness to different parts of your body as soon as you hear them named. We begin with the right side. Left hand. Right hand. Right shoulder. Right side of chest. Right arm. Right wrist. Right side of waist. Your whole right leg. Move to the left side. Left hand. Left arm. Left shoulder. Left side of chest. Left side of waist. Whole left leg. Now go to the back of the body. The back of your feet. The back of your ankles. The back of your legs. Your glutes. Your lower back. Middle back. Upper back. Back of shoulders. Back of neck. Back of head. awareness to the front side of the body, the top of your head, your whole face, your throat, neck, collarbones, chest, abdomen, navel, pelvic floor, your whole body, the whole entire body, your whole entire body. Become aware of your breath now. Feel the breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. The breath is normal and spontaneous without any effort. Maintaining awareness of your breath, continue to breathe through your belly. With every inhale, the abdomen expands. With every exhale, the abdomen is drawn towards the spine. Now, as you breathe in, mentally say the number 9. And as you breathe out, mentally repeat 9 to yourself. Breathe in, say 8. Breathe out, repeat 8. Continue in this way, counting backwards from 9 to 1. With every inhale and exhale, if you lose track of the count midway, just begin again. Gradually come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Maintaining your awareness of breath, become aware of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and laying on the floor. Feel the different parts of your body lying on the floor and take your awareness into all the points that are touching the floor. Your heels, thighs, glutes, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, arms, hands, and head. shift your attention to the sounds within this room. The sound of your breath, the sounds around your mat, the sound of my voice. Now move your attention to the sounds outside the room. Sounds you can hear without strain. Move your awareness back to the room inside and visualize the room. Imagine where you are in the room and the objects that are around you. Lie down quietly until you feel ready to move. Start by slowly moving your hands and feet. Take your time. There's no hurry. When you are sure you are fully awake, bend your knees and roll over onto your side. Spend a few moments here with your bicep underneath your ear, your knees into your chest, revisiting your practice. Feeling safe, secure, calm, and peaceful. Use your left hand to press yourself up from the floor and slowly sit up in any comfortable posture. Seated, stillness for a couple of moments. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring your palms to heart center and rub your hands from side to side, generating heat and warmth. Place your hands over your closed eyes and gently blink them open underneath your palms. When you're ready, allow your palms to fall from your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Yogis, thank you so much for joining me. Allow yourself time and space on your mat for as long as you need after this. You are safe, you are secure, you are calm and peaceful. Thank you so much for making time for yourself and taking my class. If you have any questions, always let me know. Drink lots of water, be kind, and I hope you guys have a really, really great evening. I will see you on your mat soon. Stay messy.